Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis, and today's question comes from Nancy, an advanced Diamond Mind mastermind member, and she asked me, what should I do with the money made in my network marketing business? Investments, savings, etc. It's a great question, and this question really pertains to leaders who are full-time in network marketing, who have made it or earning income in full-time. And I'll share some of my suggested advice and also the mistakes I made. Okay, and the first thing you can do in learning from the mistake, and this is really, the straight up truth, like no BS, is really no hype. It's really the reality of what happens is we teach our prospects about the rat race, right? How you got to get out of the rat race, and the first step to you got to get out of the rat race. How do you do it? You start a business, right? Because you can never be financially free working for a company, which is true. So we do that, and we've built successful businesses where we have a business that gives us some income, passive income, residual income. It's an asset. But the thing is, we're halfway there. The second step to financial independence is expenses. Expenses, has to be low, meaning your income from your assets, like a network marketing business, right? It has to be greater than your expenses. And as long as the passive income is greater, and this applies to whether it's like rental property, real estate, stocks, dividends, whatever investments you have from businesses, as long as the income coming in is greater than your expenses, you technically never have to work again, right? But what happens is, because we get caught up in the network marketing lifestyle, and I understand it's important to buy toys, things to make you feel good. There's an image. We want to be successful. We can afford things that other people can't. But what happens is we buy things and we buy too much. And the next thing you know, we're working hard because we have to work, because the expenses are increasing faster than our business is increasing from the income from our business. So that is the big trap. Okay, and I've seen a lot of people where they were in the rat race, they built a successful network marketing business, but somehow they got too carried away with expenses and then got into another bigger rat race, right? Because they have a bigger mortgage to pay. They have payments on boats, payments on 5 cars, and then it never ends. So, but if you like those toys and you don't mind that, we're having to work, that's fine. You can do that, enjoy life. But if you want to just, relax and simple, don't have to worry about bills, then keep your expenses down. And that's really difficult because of what we call Parkinson's law. Parkinson's law basically states that as income increases, expenses will increase. And that happens naturally. And that's just not just network marketing, any business, right? Or any profession. Doctors make more income, their expenses increase. Real estate agents make more income, their expenses increase. People who make a lot of money in the stock market, their expenses increase, so they have to go back and keep working harder and harder to earn even more money to pay off their mansions and a boat. So it's a big trap. Be careful of that. I made that mistakes too before, catching up with expenses. That's why one of the best books I read was Living the Simple Life. And you can do it, it depends on your personality too. I don't have many toys, and I keep my expenses low. So I only work because I want to work. I don't feel like I have to work just to pay expenses, because then you end up being in a rat race. The second thing is what type of investments to do. And I'm sharing my mistakes. The thing to do is only invest things that you really know about. And when you make the income, friends and things will come and ask you to invest in businesses, invest in a restaurant, and you don't have to do any work, Nancy. Just invest in this. We'll be all taken care of, and you get a share. And what happens is, Nancy, you know everything about network marketing. You're good at it. You're great at it, right? You can sponsor, you can train people, you motivate, you have a huge following. But you don't know anything about a restaurant business. So what's going to happen is your restaurant business, just like any business, 95% are going to fail. And there's going to be a point where you're going to be worried about the money that you lost, or your partner say, hey, Nancy, since you invested money, we need your help. We need your help to turn this around. Or since you're getting 50% of it back, hey, you should be spending time to help us out too. Right? Either way, you're going to be sucked into something you have no idea about, and you're probably not good at it at all because you don't know anything about that business. By the way, I'm sharing the things that happened to me with real estate. I got sucked into it, had a property where it went from making money to breaking even to losing money when I sold it. And I realized that I didn't know about that stuff. I didn't know about what's going on in the market, when's the best time to sell, where to find agents, I didn't know that. And I could find people, but I didn't have time. I didn't want it. And the thing is, it also depends on your interest. Like if you like the restaurant business, want to learn about it, then great. Because you built a successful network marketing business, right? You can go in there, right? But if you don't know much about it and you have no interest in it, don't do it. I found out I have no interest in real estate. I mean, maybe later on, but I really don't have any interest in doing stuff. I could have made it done well, but it would take my time. And I don't like doing it. So if you don't like doing it, end up you not do it, and you avoid it. And the more you avoid it, the more money you lose. And it was taken away from what I was good at, which was network marketing. So, my whole experience with the real estate was, I think the best thing that got out of it was a learning lesson that you only focus on what you like, what you do one thing at a time. Right? And I still like my network marketing business. I was doing it. You can't do two things at once. And I was still doing it. I liked it. I should focus on that. And the second is investing in something you're not good at, you don't like. I mean, the lesson was I don't like real estate. I don't want to do it. Now, there's other things I do have interest in, right? And you would probably consider investing in that. So find out when be slow to invest your money. Okay, be really careful. Make sure you really like doing it. And again, anything that's a distraction takes away from what you're good at. If you actually look at it, the grass is always greener. The reality is, if I focus my time on network marketing, I could have made much more money than I could have made even if my real estate thing went well. Right? So even if your restaurant thing went well, you probably could make a lot more money doing network marketing than if you invested money than in your restaurant. Right? And I'm just using a restaurant as an example. So invest in things. Savings is very important. Keep your expenses low. You probably want, you're driven, motivated. You probably want to invest in other things. Real estate is an example where it could be done well. Rentals, I know people do well, but realize nothing is easy, and it will require time and away from your network marketing business. And if you're passionate in network marketing right now, I'll hold off on investments and put the monies somewhere else, where as a savings, or you can do whatever, mutual funds, even though I don't really believe that, but that's probably like the last, better than doing something that you don't know about, right? Or even best yet, reinvest. Think of ways how you can grow your network marketing business. Invest back into it, right? So you're investing in your brand, which you're doing already. You got your website, you got a blog. Those things you can never lose, because that's an asset, right? You never lose that. So that's very, very valuable. So there's a couple of options you have. I think the main tips is, keep your expenses low, right? Live simple. And also, actually, you don't necessarily need to live simple, but keep your expenses low. Watch them from increasing. And the second thing is, invest in only things that you know a lot about, or you really like and willing to spend a lot of time. Because whatever makes money is rewarding. Nothing is easy. Will require tremendous time away from your network marketing business. And you only do that if you're prepared to do that. All right, everyone, this is Simon Chen. Thank you for watching. Take care.